All right. I kind of already chose my SPY levels. I'm going to go with above pre-market high 309.40. Let's just say 309.45. Target. Target 2. Below 306. Let's just say 306.45. Just keep it consistent. Target would be 304. $85. Target 2. Let's go at the bottom of that, 303.40. Good morning, Nick. I like to always start in the 5-minute, get my pre-market level set. So you can see it's pre-market high. It's a good break above, but price is practically right there, so let's raise it a little. Let's go right here. I like the shoulders. I like the peak there. Now let's go for right here. I like that as the break below. Set a target, bottom of that consolidation, and bottom of that consolidation. And then the only resistance above or target above would be that top. I'm pretty sure it's all-time, or not all-time high, but pretty sure it's, no, that is all-time high. Okay. Yeah. Damn, that's kind of cool. Last peak was right here. That was in September 28th, 2018. That's not bad at all. Morning, Bobby. Doing square first today. $107. Let me remark that it's all-time high. So above that all-time high would be kind of bullish. Just be weary. Untouched ground. Target 3 if we even get to that. But I'll mark it anyway since I marked it on the chart. I wanted to do an aggressive stock today. I want to do Tesla. Ooh, look at that. Hold up. I didn't even look over here. All I did was look at this because I wanted to mark this peak because it lined up with this one almost. I look over to the right. Resistance. Resistance turns support. Super bullish. Now we're in kind of a bullish pennant. See what we can get out of this. Let me remove these lines. Let's see what it draws now. Gonna get a squeeze out of that one. So let's play off of that. So that's definitely my break below. Break above, let's go here. That'd be our bottom target. If it breaks above that, you get a bigger move. Let's set a bottom target. If it breaks below that, you get a bigger move. So you got your hands everywhere. Good morning, Sahir Kashetti. It's a cool name. All right, let's do TSLA above 1081. Target 1088. Oh wait, 1087.69. Good morning, NVE Records. This is just the daily watch list, by the way, guys. I guess I didn't really give a good description on what I'm doing, but if anyone here is new, I don't do this every single day, but I definitely try to. Lately, I've been very busy, but the last 3 or 4 or 5 days, I've been doing it again. But this is just a daily live stream where I come here and I show my levels and all that stuff, but you'd be surprised how I do it. I just start from the 5-minute, I can back up to the 30-minute, hour, 4 hour. I could, it's all in this order of operations that we use from the system. But for any more info on how to play this list or how to do anything a part of the list or how to make the list, you can go through my free videos on YouTube and really dig in on this. But anyone can do this. This isn't hard. Apple might pop. I know that's only on the 5-minute, but still. What's this? So pre-market high right now is about 364. And this is 366. Let's just make this our break above. The 366. We'll make that our break below because of pre-market low. Let me move that. Yeah, that looks really good. So those are our initial levels. That would be a target because it's the only top resistance there. I can back it out to the 30-minute and see as well. Yeah, I'm okay with that because the only next one would be right here. Remove that one. Damn, that sucks. It's right there. As soon as Apple breaks all this, it's going to have a problem breaking that. Let's go with that. Let me mark. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, let me mark one more on the bottom. Just to. I like that. Resistance, 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 and it turned support, popped. Almost a support. Support, fell, came back, which is all after hours. Okay, yeah, I like that. Good morning, Warren. Warren Booker. Above. Man, that one's a tough one because I could almost go more aggressive and just say this level. But it might reach that before market even opens, so I'm just going to be safe and say that. $358. Whoops. Spy, Square, Tesla, Apple. Let's go do my B's. Whoa. Let's get this one charted. It broke that trend. So let's set this gap range just to have it there. Let's mark this gap range. Let's mark this resistance that's being used as support now. Actually, hold up. There and there. So price is stuck between a very tight range. It's not a tight pre-market range, but it is a tight support and resistance range. So you got this support before it fell, and you got this resistance before it stayed under. So if it can, this could be a very big rejection level to be a lower high for a bigger move down, or this could be support catching and be a boring day today, or it'll be consolidating for a support catch to pop up today. Which, you know, no shit, Bueller, but like, that is good to see though, because I'm seeing it because of this. I'm not seeing it just because I think that. I'm seeing it because I have reasoning behind these lines. So I'm going to go off those levels. 149. Yeah, I like this spot because of this. Supports, and then you got the resistance before it made the big move down. So 154 would actually not be a bad target. I saw someone say GLD. Can you check out GLD? Yeah. No problem, Nick. Let's check this out. 4 hour. Okay, bull. It's a strong uptrend. It's a rising channel. Looks like it's heading back down to the bottom side of that channel. But I know gold's been following SPY lately, so if SPY's red today, this will probably be red today and come back down towards that bottom line. It's kind of in the very exact middle of that rising channel at the moment, though. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty centered. Daily levels, though, I would definitely watch that because you got that gap information towards about right here. So if you do short it, you'd only have about 50-ish cents, and under that you only have another like dollar, and then above side would be probably that resistance. I know that's the true high, but you have a really nice resistance here from yesterday's high, so breaking that would be very bullish to get to the top side of that channel. Oh, Muhammad Marcel, I literally was going to BA, and then I looked at your comment. BA is probably one of my favorite stocks to trade anyway. I always like to do beyond BA, BAC all back together. Just good practice. So let's back this out to the 30-minute real quick. Let's just make sure of any weird trends we don't know about. What does this peak line up with? Oh. About right here. After gap, this is what our trend is. So I think if it breaks back above this little spot here, we're good. Got kind of a head and shoulders almost going there. So I think if it's going to come back up here to make another lower high to get towards this 191, it's going to break this 185.30s. Below side. Yeah, below side, I'm going to go from there. If it breaks under that, it's looking very bloody for this one. And I'd say it's headed towards this gap right here. This gap range. And then you got a support before it jumped. So I'd say it's heading towards 174.80s if it breaks below that. So I'm going to just mark all that in my list. I always like to clear my chart every time, just get a good look at it. Look at that. Looks like it's about to start rejecting that line to go down more. Considering Bank's lead, that's a very strong. That's so clean. Let's go to the 30-minute. I'm going to go with those for my break levels. I like the information here before it made its bigger move up as well as the bigger move down. Slight head and shoulders, not entirely below that, because I have a good support here before it did make its big move down. Which that looks bloody. But it looks like a falling wedge almost, so it might pop out of this range pretty soon. So definitely watch it to break that 23.95. If it does, it's going to most likely head towards 24.30s. Above that, 24.60s. Below this, I like this little line here, that 23 flat. That's probably what I'll go with in the list. Target would be 24.35. Target 2 would be 24.60s. Below. Oops. Just like in that other video I posted. Let's see how many of these line up or get close to lining up. Yeah. I chose relatively close lines without even using Fibonacci. And all I'm doing is choosing support and resistance. That's all these targets are. Nothing special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll probably leave it at that. We don't need to do anything crazy. Let me open this so people can see what I typed. I'm going to send this over to my friend, and then we can do a couple more. Let's go through a few more tickers. If you guys could leave a like on the stream, that would be awesome. It helps out the channel as well as the streams to get more popular. Phew. This thing's pumping. I must have got some news. That might be what's doing it, but I doubt it. Alright, hold on. Let me delete that before he makes it. I'm going to edit the BA levels. Since that's clearly not going to work before markets open. I'm still gonna leave those as targets. It might stop before there. We'll see. That's pretty nuts. Events in the U.S. today. Mortgage statistics, 1/3 volatility. Challenger job cuts, 1/3 volatility. Non-farm employment change. Chicago Fed speaks today. It's 1/3 volatility. There's a lot of volatility today. Crude oil inventories. Oh, it's because today's Wednesday. We don't have Friday. Yeah, don't remember to sleep in on Fridays, guys. We don't have a market that day. Yo, if you're in my chat, go check out Options Chat. That post he did is amazing. Raincoat posted something beautiful. Oh, that's today and tomorrow, Nick. There's a lot of stuff coming out both days. Just because Friday normally has some of that stuff released as well. But since we have such a short week, they're releasing a lot of things combined. Let's back that up. If anybody needs that list to look at it again, that's not a part of either chat. Yeah. Just ask me to throw the list back up on the screen. I'll do it. I slept pretty good last night. Let's go check out SPY. That's probably why. Damn. I edited my SPY level too on the list. I think I was a little too antsy today. I didn't realize it was only 8:08. I normally wait till 8:15 to send the list just because I'll get a little less or I'll get more information out of it because the later you take, the longer you take, the more accurate your lines will be just because you'll have more of that information updated. If any of you want to go check out the list, join one of the chats. But I'm gonna end the stream. I think right here. I need to go do something actually. Definitely go check out my videos. If you don't know which videos to watch, DM me. I have tons of playlists made just for pretty much any question. But yeah, please hit me up, guys. I'm willing to help. I really love helping out people. Let's eat this bread today. There's tons of amazing plays in front of us today. Just don't force a trade. Wait for the patient play to pay you. There's no point in forcing or chasing. It's just gonna hurt you and you're gonna be pissed off. How do you take off the gray pre-market background? I went to settings. I think it's equities. And then I took off highlighted extended. Yeah, that's disgusting looking. I just went to settings, equities, bottom, highlight, extended hours trading session. Make sure that check mark is turned off. If I did a TD explanation video, I might make a suggestions box for everyone in chat and have them ask me tons of questions so I can just have a big list of things to go through while I go through a video. So if anybody wants something done, I could go through here and show them an easiest way of doing it. You guys want to see how to do this toolbar? Oh, here it is. My tools on each chart. Go to settings, general. What's this one? And this here will give you this toolbar. And then you have to add the buttons yourself. I just have middle VWAP, text note, oval. This kind of helps me with the guide stuff, explanations. Ovals help me show things, trend lines, price levels you can see, and then the Fibonacci retracements just to do from here and there. Probably my least used tool. I'd say these 5 are my main used ones. I think I'm going to end the stream there. If I want to do that TD explanation video, I'll drop a question or something in chat today. And I'll just have you guys DM me a shit ton of questions. I'll write them down. Then I'll slowly write them all the answers down. I'll go through it in a video. Just do a clean little explanation for everyone in a small video and see if I can help anyone. There's a lot of confusing things to turn off and on when you're looking at TD. If I had to give a bias today, I would say I'm still mildly bearish. I'm waiting for us to reject to make a lower high because we have picked up the past 2 days, but we still haven't broken trend on the 30-minute, and that's not even a huge time frame. Because this could just be a lower high being formed here to keep going down back towards right here. But support was grabbed at 300. Around 300.